Okay, hi guys. We are going to get through today's lesson here with a couple things we want to go through. First is going to be a general warm-up. This is just to get your body moving. We're not going to take you through the stretch. The stretch we've covered in the other videos. You can always go back and look at that. And today we're going to talk a little bit about side kick and how to practice this at home, and knife hands and the chambers and how you can practice this at home. Then we're going to go through the form one time, the entire form at a relatively slow pace, and talk about a few things so that you can practice that, and we'll give you a prescription for how to practice at home, what we want you to do. And then we're going to finish just with a little bit of self-defense that you guys can practice with your parents or by yourself. And then we'll talk about some other stuff from there. So starting with our warm-up here, guys, here's what we're going to do. We're going to work on our footwork. So Mr. Freeman will just demonstrate real quick. Starting, you can set 2 pillows or anything on the floor, whatever, 6 to 8 feet, whatever you feel is comfortable. And we're going to go for 30 seconds. And so for the first 30 seconds, he's going to shuffle his feet sideways and punch when he gets to each corner. So we'll go back and forth. You can set a timer if you have that app, or have your parents count for you, back and forth for 30 seconds. When you hit that 30 seconds, we'll do 30 seconds of either push-ups, you can switch to that, push-ups, and we're going to talk about that too. Remember, I was going to tell you about greasing the groove. Push-ups, squats, sit-ups, whatever you like to do, and then rest for about 15 to 20 seconds. Second round, we're going to go forward in our guard stance. So hands are up, reverse punch, slide forward punch, turn. And so again, just shuffling back and forth. Look at his footwork there. His back foot, front foot, front foot. And the hands are up as he's moving, finishing with a punch at each end of the distance you've chosen. And then follow that again. So 30 seconds. And if you want to make this a minute, you can, whatever. Follow with a round of squats, push-ups, any exercise you like. The third round now is going to be forward and back. So he's going to be in the fighter stance. He'll go forward and watch the feet. Back foot, front foot, and then front foot, back foot. So moving forward, guys, let's go through this slow here. As you watch Mr. Freeman moving forward, it's back foot, front foot. Moving backwards, it's front foot, back foot. Front foot, back foot. Forward, back foot, front foot, reverse punch. And then backwards, 1, 2. The front foot brings us back. Again, 30 seconds, yeah. And guys, you can add blocks, punches. You can mix this up any way you like. You can be creative with this. Add outside blocks, inside, anything you like. Doesn't matter if you want to add knee strikes, kicks. You can kind of be creative with that. The goal with this is just to get you moving in a martial arts way so that we're not just doing jumping jacks. But again, 30 seconds or 40 seconds, whatever time you like. Followed by a round of calisthenics, and then a short rest, and then back up. And what I'd like you to do is to repeat each sequence a minimum of twice, maybe 3, 4, 5 times, depending on your fitness level and where you're at. So shuffling sideways, and then forward and back. And that would be 1 round, so maybe doing each round 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, whatever. So you can kind of set a timer and make that warm up as challenging as you feel, and we'll go from there. So I'm going to stop this video now because we're finding that shorter videos are a lot easier to upload, and then I'm going to try and put this all together into one. So from here we'll move on. Okay guys, so our technical work today is going to be the side kick, the knife hand, and the form. And here's a side kick drill you can do by yourself, or with your parents, or if you have someone to train with. Maybe we'll come up just a little. And we're working on what we call a focused kick. And guys, you kids especially have heard us say stick your kick. And this is a great drill to practice that. So if I'm by myself, I can work with a chair. You can hold on to another chair or the back of your couch or something. And I want to pre-pivot the bottom foot. My guard is up. I'm going to pull my knee to the chest, extend out, hold, back, hold, and down. So very similar to some of the drills we did yesterday about keeping the knee high. But here we're really looking at keeping the knee up, pushing, extending, and focusing that kick. Bring it back, and then down. So if you have a partner, a great way to do this, parents, if you want to get some work too, is parents can make like a low squat. My partner's going to do his kick. He'll go in between the hands, down, and lift, in, out, back, and down. So the goal is to have the leg completely locked out. You want to tighten your rear, and I'll show you from the front here. I want my body sideways, knee comes up, my heel, hip, and shoulder all in a straight line at extension, and then coming back with the knee to the front. So extend the heel and back, and a lot of you guys, you need to watch your foot shape, toes back. If you see this, parents, you need to give your kids an extra list of chores. That is terrible. So again, pick a number. You can make a front stance, so go in. The idea is to pause and come back. Pause and come back. Parents, if you're doing this with your kids, you could do a lunge, you could turn that into a squat, whatever. In between, for the kicker, same thing. You can do that kick, pause, down into a squat. If you want to make it harder, you can do that. But do that in sets of 3 to 10 on each leg, and as many rounds as you feel you can do before you get too tired. Conversely, you can alternate that. So Mr. Freeman holds his hands out. I'm going to do 3 slow kicks in between, and then you can go quick. 1, 2, 3. You can mix that up for higher belts. You guys can do the same, but with a hook kick. Turn it here, bring the knee up, and go again, holding on to a chair or not. Focused, hold, and through, and then down. We'll work on your balance. Extend the leg, and bring it through, and down. Same. You can mix that up however you like. And then the last drill will be another conditioning drill. Holding on, I want to bring my side kick in, and go up and down. And so you can go maybe 30 seconds till you feel it in the hips, and then switch legs and switch with your partner. And then after that, take a minute, grab a drink and a stretch, and then we're going to talk about knife hands next. Okay guys, for the knife hands today, and for everybody, this is a good opportunity to work on your chambers and your strike. So a lot of knife hands in our curriculum.